Welcome back to Butterfly Moon Baby. This is going to be your daily message for Sagittarius. Today is going to be June 19th, 2024. The energy here has already been cleansed, as well as the cards. So let's go ahead and get started. First card we have is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone. Let's pull two more. The second card is Show the World the Real You. And the last card is Surrender to the Divine. So here's the first card. Nothing is yet set in stone. Immutable moon. So Sagittarius, there seems to be a lot going on here for you. It looks like you have a lot of options. A lot of different choices. It seems like you know the direction that you're headed in, or that you at least would like to go in. But it looks like that you have some fear, some anxiety here because of the unknown. I feel that you're making moves, you're making the proper steps to get the things done, to have the outcome that you want. But there definitely is some fear here because this is an unknown territory and it's new for you and you just don't know what's going to happen. I feel like you need to keep pushing forward. You need to keep pushing forward in the direction that you like to go in. If you look here, this is the direction that you're headed in. These waves here kind of represent your fear, and stars here represent your options. The depth of these waves represent the anxiety. Okay. Basically, I feel like this card is telling you to have no fear, because you never know what can happen. Just keep moving forward with your best foot forward, and nothing is set in stone. So if things don't turn out the way you want, you can still take a few steps back and kind of regroup and go another route. It's not going to be the end of the world if something doesn't work out the way that you intended it to go. So just know that if things don't work out for you, that it's okay. You can have a plan B and a plan C, a plan D, a plan E. You can regroup here. But it's good to know that you are focused and you know where you want to go and you know where you're headed and where you want your energy to be at in the future. And it is scary, but I'm getting the vibe that you're a little fearless here, so that's good. That's good energy to have. I also feel like, one last thing with this card, I also feel like you need to keep quiet. I feel like there's a lot of chatter about your plans. Maybe you're talking to your friends or your family or your coworkers. I feel like you're
telling them a bunch of different things, and then in return they're telling you a bunch of different things that you should do. I feel like you should just make the decision that what you want to do, and you just should make that decision yourself. I feel like you don't need anyone else's input. I feel like your own input is good enough. Then we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. You can see that card there. So, with this card, a few things going on here. You definitely need to open up more. You haven't been yourself. You've been holding back. You need to pour into yourself more. For one, you need to have more self-love so that you can be yourself and be more comfortable being yourself. And you need to pour everything that you can into yourself, because you don't feel comfortable. And once you do pour in yourself, you'll have some abundance here. And things will flow and you'll feel good. The real you is beautiful. You're very talented, you're very smart, you're beautiful. Let people see the real you. Don't hold back for anyone. And don't even hold back for yourself out of fear of what people might think or what people might say. Because whoever the real you is, it's special. So don't wear that mask. Take off that mask and be the real you. And nurture yourself. The more you nurture yourself, the more comfortable in your own skin you'll feel. And that'll let you be your own self. But don't be afraid. Let your inner light shine and just keep pouring into yourself, and be kind to yourself as well, and be patient with yourself. And you need to do some self-love care as well. Step into some feminine energy for some of you. The last card here we have Surrender to the Divine and Full Moon. So there's a lot of chaos going on because you just feel kind of iffy. You're not sure. You're like, I don't know. You're like, well, they said do this, and I think I should do this, but I also want to do this, but I'm just not sure. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. There's a lot of back and forth energy. There's a lot of uncertainty here. And because of that, you feel like you don't know who you are, because you don't know what you want to do. You need to surrender to the divine, because they have a plan for you and they'll take care of all of that for you. If you surrender to the divine and kind of let these worries go, the plan will come and the real you will show up. They have a plan for you. You need to let those fears go and just kind of relax and just know that they have the best intentions for you. They have your higher good in mind, and that they'll take care of you. Whatever it may be that you're contemplating, whether it's a job or a new lover, or maybe turmoil in a relationship, or it could be anything. A new career, a move, it could be anything. There's just a lot of back and forth energy here. But you know what you want to do.
But you're letting all these people and all these things in your mind and all these options get in your way. It's clouding your judgment. And you cannot be yourself. You can't be your true self. So you need to let all of that go. And see here where it says mutable moon. You need to sit in silence. Some of you need to meditate. Some of you need to let all this go and you need to meditate. You need to sit in silence and you need to surrender to the divine so that the answers can come to you, because there's too much chatter going on around you and also in your own mind. And that's why you feel so confused and you feel pulled in 1,000 different directions. And that's why you can't make a decision, and that's why you don't feel like yourself. So you just need to surrender and all will be well. And that's your daily message, Sagittarius. I hope that resonated with you. Bye.